Here we go. The 6AX Classic Breakfast with Nat Westo.
Joining us this morning, our man of all sports. Good morning, Mark Beretta.
Good morning, legends, and welcome back.
Thank you so much, Beretts. Wrapped around my chilly neck this morning, mate. I happen to have my Fremantle Dockers scarf on.
What a surprise. You should be very proud. What a performance.
Who saw that coming, mate? I'd given up at half-time. I'm like, they're goalless at half-time.
Yeah.
11 behind. I mean, come on, guys. It was like the Dockers of old.
Unbelievable. And how they turned that around and the way they came back in that last quarter, just sensational. So the final score, 15-21, 111 to the Swans 10-13, 73. 38-point win out of that goalless at half-time.
Yeah.
I mean, we're talking about a 9-goal last quarter. I don't know where that even comes from. Even Mason Cox is marking them and kicking them. It was phenomenal.
Isn't it their record fourth quarter?
Yeah, unbelievable. And only the third time in the Dockers' history they've been goalless at half-time. But what about the crowd? That's the biggest home crowd non-derby, 55,966. Just massive. And they were so into it. I mean, boy, that second half, they just blew them all the way home. It was just fantastic. And to come off a 5-day break for the Dockers was just phenomenal. But the end result, and you'll be very happy about this, the Dockers are now 2 wins clear at the top of the ladder and just steaming towards September now. It's just a phenomenal performance.
And it sends a message as well about home finals.
Absolutely. If the Dockers, the way they're going, don't get a home final at Optus, there'd be something very, very wrong, for sure.
Mate, and just watching that last night, this is like you're actually watching a grand final. That was the standard
it was
of
like
football.
finals footy.
Yeah.
Apart from the lack of ability to put it through the big sticks initially.
What was that about, mate?
Yeah, we can work on that. That's okay. But the intensity and the skill, as you say, that was grand final quality football. You know, if you saw that at the MCG in the last weekend of September, you'd be pretty happy you'd seen a good grand final. I mean, the Swans had the big break at half time, and then it was just 2 points at three-quarter time. The Dockers just unleashed. And Alex Pearce, once again, he is phenomenal.
Oh, I love
what
him.
a talent, yes. I think all of WA does at the moment. He is absolutely incredible.
Really is good. I thought it was going to turn around. I thought by halftime, I'm like, is this the Dockers of old? But it's not, clearly, because I don't know what JL said to them at halftime, but, mate, they were firing on all cylinders.
And there is so much to cover there. When the finals come and they're playing at home, that's the second team on the ladder that they flogged in the end after giving them a head start like that. So it's going to be hard to beat them at home come finals time.
Absolutely. I'm going to say near impossible. And the Swans, they were at their absolute best. They just ran out of steam. You know, they'd gone so hard. And Freo it was like cat and mouse. They were just playing with them. You know, to reel in the second top team, one of the top 2 teams in the league like that, from that far out, was just incredible. I think every Dockers fan today should be chest out, very proud of their team, and what a year they're having. That's absolutely brilliant. To be 15 wins now so far this year is just incredible. 2 clear at the top of the ladder, and they're steaming for September. It's an exciting year to be a Dockers fan, no doubt about it.
Absolutely. You know, I think even Pav had just a little bit of pride in the win last night.
I saw him sitting there.
With us this morning, Mark Beretta. What else is happening in sport?
I think we should just go back and talk more about the Dockers.
I'm happy to, mate, as long as we don't touch on the state of origin.
Well, that was unbelievable, wasn't it? Just a sensational performance. How New South Wales come back. That beating Queensland at home in a state of origin at Suncorp Stadium, I think it's one of the toughest assignments in world sport. So for New South Wales and Laurie Daly and the boys to get up and do that and win 30-12, like from the start of the match, they were in and up and gone. They were 18-4 at half time. And they just ripped in. You know, Nathan Cleary, what a superstar.
Oh, mate, he earned his money. Mary Fowler was in the crowd videoing him.
Yeah. They are the first couple of Australian sport, aren't they, at the moment? They are just incredible. And Nathan, 4 from 4 conversions, fantastic. Laurie Daly had been flogged, you know, during the week. You know, every former New South Wales expert was just saying Laurie had to go. And then he turns that around. You know, it was just fantastic. Laurie Daly's a top bloke. He's a brilliant coach. He deserves to be coach of New South Wales. And I think he will be now for as long as he wants after that performance. But I love the way he said they'd never found their consistency, and on Wednesday night they just did, and they were magnificent. He said he always had faith that the best was yet to come.
What a time to find it.
Absolutely. And he paid big praise to Isaiah Yeo, his captain as well. Said he's probably the best leader he's come across. Absolutely remarkable. And New South Wales wrap it up. Poor old Queensland have got to lick their wounds for another 12 months.
Bit of controversy, though.
Always.
Oh, look, always a bit of drama about State of Origin. That's what we love about it too. And what happens from here, the Queensland always come back strong. Billy Slater is an absolute genius, and they will come back bigger and better. So, but there's always a bit of drama around State of Origin.
How do you feel about Bradman Best's 97-metre dash across the field to score for the Blues? As I said, bit of controversy.
Did Bostock touch it?
Yeah, did he touch it? If that try didn't count, would that have made the end result different?
Everyone seems divided 50-50 on that.
Of course they do.
I don't know. It's really hard to say. I don't know. Queenslanders have got their view.
Mate.
But how many times it was analysed and rolled back and forth on the night, and maybe you're right. Maybe.
But haven't there been calls to scrap the bunker now? I mean, that costs a lot of money. There are questions as to whether or not we need it.
Well, they got a bit screwed over by Telstra, so they had to ship it all into a van. Last minute it was emergency. Normally they're back literally in the bunker back in, I think it's in Sydney, watching it.
That's right.
And look, the thing is too that, legends like Joey and Brad Fittler, and I know I've gone with two Blues players there, but in general, the attitude is if you just watch that in real time, it's a try every time.
I mean, it's a great argument because over the course of a game, if you take that technology out, you are really splitting hairs at the end of the day.
Yeah.
If you take it out, things tend to sort of even up a little bit. One will go your way, one will go against you, and over the course of the match, it generally evens out pretty much. But we spend a lot of time just going to the nth detail at the moment, and is it worth it? And sport is sport. There's a bit of human error in there as well. So I don't know what the answer is.
On the day, I messaged you saying it's going to take a miracle. And look, Cleary's going to have the Origin game of his life.
Yeah,
and Liam Martin needs to do what he does. That's what he's there for, is to terrorise Queensland. And they both did that. And it just helped everybody else. I think, it came together on the night, and I still can't believe it, but as a Blues supporter, I'll take it.
Yeah, absolutely. That's great. Geez, you two are divided, aren't you?
Yeah, we really are. As a Queensland supporter, I have to say credit where credit is due. New South Wales played a really good game. Well done to Nathan Cleary, by the way.
Hey, listen, one young bloke I wanted to mention to you guys too is, I don't know if you've been following Leighton Hewitt's son, Cruz, but Junior Wimbledon, right? He's 17 years of age. He's just knocked out the number 2 seed to make it through to the Junior Wimbledon quarterfinals. So I thought Cruz deserves a little pat on the back from us today. He's done a ripping job, and I reckon his old man will be pretty proud as well.
The apple does not fall far from the tree, they say. Beretts?
No, not at all. And to get you guys up to speed with the World Cup at the moment too, World Cup quarterfinals, France and Morocco. Then tomorrow we've got Belgium and Spain. That'll be a beauty. Then England and Norway on Sunday, and Argentina and Switzerland. We move into then semi-finals, into the final. So we're getting to the pointy end of the World Cup. And just one more that deserves mention too. Tour de France is on at the moment. Stage 6, first stage in the mountains last night. Tadej Pogacar, the absolute guru, he's won the whole thing 4 times. He grabbed the stage win and the yellow jersey overnight. And the best of the Aussies is young Jai Hindley in 31st place, so he's hanging in there as well. But it is just the best time in sport at the moment. It's all coming at you.
I'm surprised because you like pulling on the lycra, Beretts. I'm surprised now that you're semi-retired that you haven't popped across to have a little cycle in France.
Well, you'll laugh, and you're spot on, because I've just booked my trip for next year to see my first Tour de France.
What, are you competing?
Yeah, in the downhills, I'll have a weight advantage.
I'm going to buy your yellow jersey anyway.
Oh, fantastic.
That's as close as I'll get to one.
Oh, mate, I love it. Beretts, I would say thank you very much, but instead I'll just say on your bike.
Oh, lovely. Hey, thank you, guys. Great to have you back. Welcome back, and talk next week.
You will. Have yourself a great day, or what I like to call a Nathan Cleary kind of day.
Thank you very much. That's a big thing for you to say, and I appreciate it.
I hope this was as much fun for you as it was for me.
The Classic Breakfast with Nat and Westo. Weekday mornings from 5:30 on 6AX.
I'm done. Stick a fork in me.